Yo, what's up, guys? Nate here. So, in today's video, going to be playing some Pekka. I think Pekka got Pekka did get a range buff, so why not run it? I do think Pekka's been one of those decks to where it's always been at the top of ladder. There's always those people or those one tricks who can run Pekka at a high level, but of course Pekka hasn't been the strongest recently. Cards like Drill, E Golem, LP, please nerf it. I mean, they did end up nerfing LP. Okay, dude, Magnite the bridge. All right, go for Pekka here on top of the Evo Firecracker, just next to King Tower. It's a pretty weird deck here. Again, I'm only playing at a League 7, so the Golden Helmet League. So I don't really expect the highest competition, but still, that's a pretty interesting. Wait, what that Pekka? Oh, bro, I just said it, man. The Pekka got a range buff or something. The fact that it hit the Firecracker from that distance is kind of crazy. Okay, bro, what? Bro has mini Pekka Firecracker. At this point, I shouldn't really be too surprised about what I'm facing, but, every day something still surprises me. Why does this guy have Pekka, mini Pekka, Mega Knight, Firecracker? Wait, this guy probably has Evo Firecrackers. So go for a Knight a little bit low here. I'm not too sure if that, oh, bro, the Knight will kill it. Okay, I think I zapped here last second. That Pekka. Bro, if I didn't zap that, the Pekka probably would have gotten a shot here. Again, I feel like there are different variations of Pekka that you guys can use. I do think that Pekka is kind of hard to use a deck with Pekka that has double Evos in it. Of course, I do think that, one Evo is probably more beneficial to Pekka. I know that may sound a little bit weird, but I do think that there are some cards in Pekka or synergize or some cards in Pekka that don't really have the right Evos to where two Evos kind of make Pekka better. Because you guys would probably think that two Evos should make Pekka better, but I think in this case, one Evo is already good enough for Pekka because I think Batteram got a buff and also Evo Zap is coming as well. So I think Evo Zap is probably kind of the second or kind of the next best thing for Pekka to have a Evo Zap, and also you have Evo Archers like Evo Knight. So probably just go Pekka in the back here just to match this Pekka. Again, you guys won't really. I mean, I guess you guys could potentially face these decks at whichever range you guys play at, but still, okay. The mid-ladder menace, dude. Go for net up high here. He has arrows and zap. Okay, I'm gonna be kind of careful. I like Ewas here and just my Ewas will die, but let's go for a Batteram Kite. I did have to sack my Ewas. Okay, Pekka the bridge. What are we doing, man? A Chili's the third. What are we doing? Okay, go for Archers here. Oh, here's a bro. Why not just add a wizard in this monstrosity of a deck, man? Just why not, dude? I mean, I'm pretty sure poison zap does not take, so be kind of careful. Again, I'm pretty sure Evo Zap will be coming down. It'll be coming out sooner or later. So whenever it does, I do think that you guys can use Evo Knight or Evo Zap and also Evo Knight, and then I think the deck should be pretty good by then. Or with the Evo Zap. I mean, if you guys have seen the Evo Zap gameplay, I mean, it does seem pretty busted. I think it zaps 3 times and it's only 2 cycles. If it was 1 cycle, man, that would be such a broken card, but I think Zap does seem pretty interesting. So I'll look at that number 69, dude. All I'm gonna say is that if you guys know, then you guys know, man. But this game should be over. I think Zap does enough, right? But the poison on the top of the tower and then Zap a little bit low, and it should be game. Pretty nice win, but okay. I'm hoping that I can face a meta deck here. We're facing Luca from TM. Let's go for Knight and go for Bandit. I think the whole point of Pekka is kind of just to know what your opponent has and just to be kind of stupid. What I mean when I say play kind of stupid, just depending on the matchup, you guys kind of want to play either passively or play a little bit slow here. We are facing Logbait, so be kind of careful. Logbait isn't really the best matchup, but if there's one thing that I've seen good Pekka players do is that they always eat damage, kind of eating damage to get damage. I feel that saying can be said for almost every deck in the game. You have Beatdown, you have Cycle as well, and you have control decks. But I think especially with Pekka, if my opponent does overcommit, then I can kind of maybe eat 1,000 damage to get 2,000 damage. I do think people are kind of afraid to eat damage, especially when you're running Beatdown or even Cycle. But again, depending on the matchup, to where I can eat a barrel, a wall breaker's damage if I can get a Pekka on top of the tower, even Evo Archers, maybe a Bandit Dash or even a Batteram hit on top of the tower is also very ideal here as well. I mean, I'm already up what 3,000 damage here, so I think I'll take that. Okay, I think I need to probably go. Oh wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't need to talk about that, man. I don't know how, bro. I don't even have I don't know, man. I always fat finger for no reason. I don't mean to, but it's all right. I think I might just eat that, to be honest, because I'm already have so much damage here. So you go like archers on top of the dark goblins, go for battle ram. Again, I think it's kind of like the perfect situation of just, eating damage to get damage here. I'm pretty sure I will take his tower. Because I mean, at that point, I feel like some of you might have chose to defend that, but I was already up like 3,000 damage, so I can just eat the wall breaker hit and also the dark goblin. Wait, I'm just gonna eat that again. Eat that barrel. Let's go for evil knight here. Yeah, because I'm already heading into double elixir, so I can just go Pekka the pocket, and I think we're just like keep on spamming him. He has no evil skeletons either, so I'm not too sure how he's gonna stop this. Okay, LP. You probably like skeletons in the middle, yeah, but go for evil archers now. It's a pretty good ability in his end, but the banner's on top of the tower. I can just go zap to reset the LP, so keep my evil knight alive, by the way. Pekka's still tanking, by the way, and his tower is dead as well. Okay, this should be game. Evil skeletons are putting work here. I might just eat that damage on the left side again. Yeah, as long as I don't lose my tower on the right side, everything should be fine. I mean, it's kind of like the perfect example of eating damage to get damage, but this isn't really the best opponent, so kind of. I probably could have shown like in a better scenario, but like I always tell you guys, a win is a win, so I'm not really complaining, man. Maybe he'll let me 3-count him. I think I'll give up though. River poison on top of his LP, hitting the dark gob, the tower, also the LP here as well. I can just eat that damage here. I'm just gonna eat. With Pekka, all I'm saying is guys, just eat damage to get damage, dude. Alright, so hopping next match here against the NN from Alchemia. Sounds like a disease. Or maybe I don't. Okay, I don't want to be like, I don't know what that means. Okay, whatever. Let's go for like Ewas here on top of the wall breakers. Okay, wall breakers could be Rema Eli deck, which I think is a pretty terrible matchup, bro. Recruit's alright. Well, this is really bad. It's gonna go Ben at the back here. I think don't be like the Goblin variation, bro. That's so bad because I don't really have like the right like splash damage. I have no ghost. Again, having ghost in this matchup would be a lot better, but I guess depending on his variation. He only put his wall breakers recruits though, so he has evil wall breakers probably and evil recruits. But I hope my zap here. Wait, am I trying to activate King Tower? Ooh, yikes, dude. Okay, that is kind of that is like really bad because like archers the back here. Wait, if he has, bro, no. So I think he's like Rema Eli's variation, but he has recruits instead of. Wait, no, but he has a knight here as well. Wait, why does he have knight and recruits? All right, I might just go for like a zap here. I can try to get King Tower activated, but the only way I would think is that if he plays a Marcher... Oh wait, he actually did it, bro. Not a paid actor. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can still activate King Tower, right? I think it's like 3 tiles above like the yellow corner on the King Tower, so they should activate King Tower. I might do it with like 1 Marcher hit. Bro, it's like 1 Marcher hit. Usually it does take 2, but I think with the Bandit... Or yeah, I think with the Marcher buff or like nerf, I think it changed it, so it only takes 1 shot, by the way. Well, I mean, if you guys don't know how to activate King Tower, then there you go, but... It's even with King Tower activated still. If I can get to my evil cycle, then maybe I could try to overwhelm him, and then that'd be pretty nice for me. But even then, but again, I think if I didn't have King Tower activated, I probably would lose this game by now. But thankfully, I do. So gonna hover my Ewas here. Oh, I thought we would have played as Marcher, but I guess not. He goes Marcher on the opposite side. I think now's a good time to go Pekka at the back because he has no Marcher in his hand. I know he wants to play his evil recruits, but once he does, I can probably split lane him to go like evil Archer split and then evil knight one side. Why does he go evil recruits though? That's kind of bad. Okay, they're like evil knight here on top of the Marcher just to retarget it. Okay, retarget. Okay, perfect. Well, I think he might have lost here low key. I don't know how he stops both sides here. Trigger's like evil skeletons one side, so you kind of careful. Okay, let's go like power him on the right side. He goes log NATO, but how does he need to defend the left side now? Can I hover my zap here? Oh, he has evil knight evil recruits, but he has nothing for my yeah, he has nothing. He doesn't have enough for evil recruits here, I don't think. Yeah, bad wall breaker, so I might like spam the bridge now. Oh yeah, that miner's so desperate, dude. Yeah, that should be game. Well, just not spam the bridge here. Come on, Batterum, get down, dude. Ooh, I mean, like, not get down in that. Okay, I mean, you guys know what I meant here, man. Bandit behind. I mean, I don't think he has enough for, like, skeletons, maybe. Okay, that was a terrible zap, but, game is game. Bruh. Okay, looks like we're facing a Santos play from Nico's Farmly. I think bro misspelled his clan name, bruh. Farmly. Okay, let's go like 9th back here. Of course, dude, each 9th back. Well, I do have Pekka, so Pekka is very good. I mean, again, I feel like some of you do miss my singing, some of you hate my singing, but I think for the most part, I think Bring Back Story Times like wouldn't be so bad for, bring it back once in a while. So, I feel like there's one time to where, so I think I told a story like 3 years ago to where I was like walking around a park because there was a park near my high school at the time, and I like would always go there. Like I would always like take walks like with my yeah, I would always take walks like with my grandma and just talk to her about life, and also my sister. You know, it's like taking walks. Cause I think at the time I was only in high school, or like I was entering my first year of high school. So I think there was one time to where there was also kind of like a mini beach near like near my parents' house. So you know, I did walk out towards like the bay and just like just like walk around, just like talk to myself because I didn't really have any. Yeah, this might sound kind of weird, like kind of lonely, but at the time, like during like it's like my first year of high school. I didn't really have like a lot of friends, so I just like talked to myself and just about what life was and just I guess stuff. But again, this might sound pretty awkward, but like, keep in mind like these stories times were I think I was only like 16, 17 at the time, and I'm 20 now. So of course, things have definitely not changed. But I'm hoping for the best in the future. But yeah, I think one time. Okay, so I was going. So like I was walking towards the bay. I was like just walking around, and then it was kind of like it wasn't nighttime, but it was like getting a little bit dark. It was like 6 to 7, almost at 8. Yeah, it was like 8 p.m. So I had to go back home soon. But I saw this group of I saw these group of females. Yeah, group of females, but like at the time they were I want to say like they didn't know me, but I knew them, and I didn't think that they would know me, but I think they saw me, and they were like, "Oh Nate, hey Nate," and I was like, "Oh man," like no, and like in my mind at the time I was like, "Guys, keep in like don't judge me, man. Keep in mind I was 16, so I was like, oh man, like what do I do? Like one of them called my name out, and I think the most sensible thing was to go up to them and talk to them. But it was getting dark, so like I couldn't see, like I saw their faces, but I don't know if they could see my faces, but clearly one of them did. So they were like, "Oh Nate, come here," and I was like, "Okay, no," or like to myself I was like, "Go over there, Nate, like say hello," and I was like, "No," yeah, and then told myself no, and then I started walking away, and then they started chasing me. I'm not joking, guys. The same thing happened to me back in middle school, and it wasn't the same girls, or it wasn't the same females, but let's just say. Yeah, I threw the bag away, but come on, guys. I was very antisocial at the time, so I didn't really feel like talking to them. So basically, moral of the story is don't fumble, dude.